Hello everyone. Welcome to this session on global markets and business centers. In today's interconnected world, understanding the landscape of global market and identifying key business hubs is essential for companies seeking to expand internationally. So, let's begin with the concept of a global market. A global market refers to the international exchange of goods, service, capital, and information. In a global market, businesses are no longer limited by national borders. Instead, they compete, cooperate, and trade across multiple countries and regions. This trend has been accelerated by advancement in technology, logistics, and communication. Companies that operate in global market must adapt to different consumer behaviors, legal system, currencies, and cultural norms. While this can be challenging, it also offers significant opportunities for growth, diversification, and innovation. So, there are several types of global markets, including consumer markets, industrial markets, financial markets, and digital markets. Each has its own characteristic. For example, consumer market focus on individual buyers and retail, while industrial markets involve business-to-business transaction for machinery, raw materials, and equipment. Financial markets include banking, investment, and insurance services, while digital markets involve e-commerce and platform-based business. So now, let's move on to global business centers, also known as financial or commercial hubs. These are cities or regions that serve as a central point for trade, finance, and investment, and corporate headquarters. Global business centers are vital because they offer infrastructure, talent, financial institution, legal service, and connectivity that support international business. Some of most prominent Some of the most prominent global business centers include New York City, London, Tokyo, Singapore, Hong Kong, Dubai, and Frankfurt. Each of these cities has unique strength. For example, New York City is known as a global financial capital, home of Wall Street, major banks, and the New York Stock Exchange. London offers strong legal and financial systems, making it a gateway to European and global markets. Tokyo is a major center for technology and manufacturing industries. Singapore is known for its efficient port, business-friendly regulation, and position as a hub for Southeast Asia. Dubai serves as a strategic location connecting the Middle East, Africa, and South Asia. And Frankfurt is the financial heart of Europe and the seat of the European Central Bank. These cities attract multinational companies due to their stability, regulatory environments, talent pools, and infrastructure. They also host global events such as trade fairs and financial forums, which further reinforce their roles as global business center. Emerging business centers are also gaining importance. Cities like Shanghai, Mumbai, Sao Paulo, Johannesburg are rising as regional powerhouses, offering growing markets and increasing international connection. These centers often reflect shifting global economic dynamic and the rise of new economic powers. When companies consider entering global markets, choosing the right business center as a base is a strategic decision. Factors that influence this decision include access to target markets, tax regulation, ease of doing business, political stability, labor costs, and proximity to suppliers or customers. But it's also important to recognize that digital connectivity is changing the role of business centers. With the rise of remote work, virtual collaboration, and digital trade, companies are not always bound by physical location. However, business centers still matter, especially for sectors that require face-to-face interaction, strong infrastructure, or proximity to government and financial institutions. In addition to physical hubs, economic regions play a key role in global business. These include trade blocs such as the European Union, ASEAN, NAFTA, now USMCA, and the African Continental Free Trade Area. These regions provide integrated markets, reduce trade barriers, and support investment flow among member countries. To sum up this, understanding global market and identifying strategic business centers is crucial for international success. So it's more crucial. Yeah? Strategic business center is crucial for international success. Companies must evaluate where to locate their operation and how to enter specific markets and how to position themselves in a competitive global environment. So, I just want to say thank you for watching this session. We hope this has helped you understand the dynamic of global markets and the role of business centers in international trade and investment. And see you in next learning opportunity.